Yo boys, back with another video. Yes, it has been a minute since I've done a video. I've basically just been capping alts, so I haven't been doing much, but I'm gonna start making daily videos again. Don't worry, we getting back on the grind. I was gonna make a one-shot video, but then they ended up nerfing flag, so now that build is like off the charts. It's not gonna be playable. Don't even try it. So I didn't even bother I didn't even bother doing it because it was like at the moment I saw it being nerfed, it was like my video idea is pretty much ruined, but now we're just going to go over with the June 6th nerfs and buffs. Now, personally, I don't really, I mean, some things are good, some things are bad, and I've been reading kind of some of these wrong, so if I misread any of these, just make sure you're paying attention here, because obviously your boy doesn't pay attention too much. But Blood DK's damage increase, don't really care about that one. Feral Druid, developers notes the following set bonuses changes will increase the average number of stacks of the 2 set, the bonus of the cause of the 4 set, blah blah blah. I don't even know if that's a buff, so you guys want to tell me that. So this is a 2 set right here. Chance of the just reset the reduced by 15%. So chance of shadows of the predator stacks to reset reduced by 15%. So that's a nerf, I'm pretty sure. 4 set bonus now increases agility by 8%, was 5. So this is a buff. So this is increased. So it was at 5 and now it's 8. So it's a 3% buff. So Fear got a buff with a, now increases agility, which it won't do that much, I don't think. Preservation Evoker. I don't know, that's a sketchy one right there. Blah, 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 blah. Listen. Let's say it together. Disintegrity. That's what I'm saying. This is what, listen. Let's move on. You can say what you want to say, but that's the new word. Damage is increased by 15% for Preservoker. Um, I don't think that's gonna do much. I think their damage is fine. I just think they die too quick. That's the reason they're not playable. So I think they're maybe good with like a rogue or something, but pretty much, yeah, that's not gonna. They need like more to survive. It's like a fire mage. They do a lot of damage, but they just die in like two globals. Beast Mastery buffed by 5%. That's gonna be pretty. That's pretty. Yeah. Pet damage. Wait. So all damage dealt by you and your pets. That's everything overall. That's pretty crazy. I don't even think they needed buff. Hunters. Every spec of Hunter is pretty much S tier, other than maybe like MM Hunter. MM Hunter is probably like low A. But yeah, definitely pretty crazy buff. So BM Hunter is definitely gonna see a lot of those. Fire. Power Blast damage increased by 5%. This does not apply in PvP. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Scorch damage increased by 10%. That's not going to do anything. Brewmaster. We don't really care about that. That's a lot of damage though. I'm not gonna lie. 30%, 30%. So you might see more tanks like we did last season. There was actually a few tanks that got rank 1 solo shuffle because they were able to get like 3k as tank, which is pretty crazy. Mistweaver, all healing abilities increased, does not apply in PvP, so okay, no buffs on that. Assassination Rogue increased by 5%. This may just be enough for Assassination to be playable again. I think right now it doesn't do any damage. It's just complete garbage. So this could be the buff that we needed for it to be playable. Not too sure, but I'm hoping for big Warlock nerfs. All 3 specs of Warlock need gutted, just like it's pretty disgusting. The high frequency blah 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 in PvP combat, so its cooldown has been increased. Okay, so that's not terrible. Changes. Okay, don't really care about that. The cooldown was 60 or was 30, now it's 60, which is okay. That's a good nerf. Teaching of the Sitter now reduced the cooldown of Amplify Courage by 15 once 10 seconds. I don't really care about that either. That's not really much. Warriors. Warriors have been doing really bad. I'm not gonna lie. They're like low A as well. Um, it's just with all the casters going around, they don't do enough burst damage to actually kill anything through cooldowns. So unless you face like a fire mage or an evoker, you're not doing much as a warrior. Maybe if you like, maybe in twos wise you can make it work, but like there's a reason you don't really see any melee cleaves, and if you do, they're not really that good with a warrior on it. So arms warrior, all ability damage increased by 4%. I don't know how good that's gonna be. They might need a little bit more than that, but we'll see how good it is. Fatality, Fatal Mark, damage increased by 15%. I don't even know what that is. Deep Wounds, periodic damage. So that's a big buff right here. Or actually, never mind. I thought it was 15. So that's Deep Wounds. So that's Deep Wounds damage, which is basically bleed damage. Rend 5. So they're getting a lot of bleed damage. So that's pretty good. Definitely a decent buff for arms. Not gonna lie about that one. Now I like him. I like him. Not bad. Not bad. So what do we got for PvP here? Balance needs a huge nerf. Developers balance has been overperforming due to their ability to generate much astral power dots casting. So it looks like they're nerfing their astral power. Moonfire and Sunfire generate 4. What's 6? Okay, so they nerf. So they're just nerfing their astral power pretty much, right? Stellar Invasion increases astral power generation of Moonfire and Sunfire by 50%. Was okay, that's a 50% nerf right there. So that's really good. So it's basically much on their astral power. That's pretty much it, which is really good because they were having astral power like full the entire game easily. So they were able to like spit out like 9 like on their burst they were able to just spam it was like on combustion you were able to just keep spamming your star surges over and over again because they had unlimited astral power, but now it looks like it's getting nerfed again. So Wrath and Starfire deal 60% increased damage in PvP combat. What's 50%? So that's actually a buff. They're actually getting buffed on their bleed by 10%, it looks like. So we'll see how this goes. Wait, what's this? Reduce the cast time of clone and interchangeable by 20 seconds. What's 30%? Cast time. Wait. Reduce the cast time of cyclone and entangling roots by 20%. What's 30%? So that's a nerf? Wait, let me see. Reduces the cast time of cyclone and entangling roots by 20%. Was 30%, so that's a nerf because it's going down. Not really that much of a big deal though. It's still going to be fast with precog, so it doesn't really matter. Actually, it could even be better because precog just automatically makes you instant cast, so like it doesn't really matter how even if there was no fast cast, if they just get a precog proc, it doesn't really matter that much. Marks Hunter aim shot increased by 25%. So it was 15, so that's a really big buff. So it looks like MM's getting a big buff. Yeah, that's a huge. I mean, I think it's about what looks like it's about 10% on everything. Almost. Yeah, 10% on almost everything they got. That's pretty crazy. Other than like kill shot. I don't even know if they get kill shot as MM. Discipline. Let's see. Power Word Shield now absorbs 15% less damage in PvP combat. Okay, I don't know why you would nerf Priest. That's pretty. I mean, the only two healers that are playable right now is Disc Priest and Mistweavers. That's it. So, I mean, I guess if they just want to have Mistweavers everywhere, I guess. Inner Light now reduces the mana cost of the effect spells. Was 50%. So they're nerfing Disc somehow. Atonement healing is 50% more effective. Okay, this does nothing. Okay, so Disc Priest basically got a small nerf. Fire. Glass Cannon is intended to have a high risk and high reward game, but we feel the risk is too low. Exactly, I also agree with that. Glass Cannon now decreases maximum health by 20%. What's 15? I don't know if that's gonna do much. Not gonna lie. I mean, you're just able to purge. You're just able to purge their altar time, and then pretty much they're dead. It doesn't really matter. So they kind of just die in 2 seconds anyway. I think 5%, just taking off 5% of that isn't gonna do much. Flame Cannon now increases maximum health by 2% per stack. What's 3%? Yeah, not gonna do much. Mistweaver. Let's see, are they nerfing Mistweaver? Enveloping Mist now heals 5% more. What's 20%? So they're nerfing Mistweaver. I don't know why they're doing this. Like, Mistweaver needed a nerf, but at the same time, you have to buff other healers. I don't know if they understand what's happening. I guess they don't want nobody to play healer. I guess they just want people to have 40-minute queues. So, I mean, that's the reason I haven't done any solo shuffles. I'm not waiting in 40-minute queues. Yeah, I refuse. I'll pass until they fix the game. So it looks like Mistweaver's getting a small nerf, which, I mean, that would be, I mean, I don't even know what healer is going to be playable. I mean, it'll still be playable, but, like, there's no healer buffs. Like, there's legit none. That's crazy how bad this game is. Alright, so, Shaman Enhancement. Enhancement needed a big nerf. Let's see what we got here. Forceful Winds is now 75% effective in combat. Wait, hold on. Damage increased to lava. Wait, is now 33%. Wait. Lava Lash deals 35% increased damage. What's 15? So I got a buff. Wait, they're buffing enhancement? Uh, I don't know. Oh, well, maybe I'm reading these wrong. Damage increase. Because, like, it says was 15, and if it's now 30, isn't that a buff if it's increasing? Because it was 15, and if they're buffing it to 35, that means it's 35% increased damage, and it was 15, so that's a buff. Unless I'm reading this correct. So it was 15, now it's going to be 35% more extra damage. That's a buff, if I'm reading correctly. Storm Strike now deals 75% increased damage, was 50. So they're getting a decent buff on that. So it was 50, now it's 75%. Wind Strike now deals 75% damage in PvP combat. Was 50. Wait, oh, that's Wind Stride. So that's also getting buffed. If I'm reading correctly, obviously you guys will have to tell me, but I'm pretty sure if it was 50, right, and now it's 75%, it's getting a buff since it's going up in damage. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Maybe it actually could be because it says right here it's leading the fast kill. So maybe this might be nerfing actually. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. I honestly don't care. I'm pretty sure it's a nerf though. There are a few talents that are leading to fast kills that are unfair when facing an enhanced. Yeah, so it's nerfs. So these are nerfs. Okay, I see now. Okay, I'm just being dumb. I just don't know how to read those type of thing. I don't know if 100% starts out or like what it starts out, but I guess I'm reading it like it was 50. And if it's going up, that's a good thing. But I guess in this situation, it's newt. So we take those. So enhancement nerfs, we take those. Restoration, rain dance now increase the healing done. Okay, yeah, this ain't gonna do anything. Russell Shaw's still unplayable. Sub rogue, please give me something here. Secret attack damage is now reduced by 33. Wait, huh? Burst damage from something has been higher than we just saw. What are you talking? Hey, what you doing right there? What you mean by that? We don't do any damage. What you mean by that? The only time I ever do damage is versus a DH or a Windwalker. I don't know about this. Hey, don't be doing this. Don't be nerfing me. Don't be. I'm gonna have to go play Assassination Road now. Alrighty. Okay, so Secret Tank nerf. Shadow Strike, Backstab. Looks like it's nerfed. Flag, nerf. Dark Shadow, nerf. Nice. Sub Rogue, nerfed. Like everybody wanted. The Sub Rogue finally got what it needed. A good old fashioned nerf. Now it'll just be Warlocks and Warriors and Boomies, and that's pretty much it. I love this game. I appreciate this, Blizzard. Thank you very much. I'm glad I played this awful game. So Warlock, alright, let's hopefully Warlock just got a brutal every spec of Warlock. Demo nerfed, Affliction nerfed, Destro nerfed. All of them needed a massive, massive nerf. Hopefully they get absolutely gutted. If locks aren't in the game, the game's good. Like every time the locks have never been bad ever in the entire history of WoW. They've never been bad. They've always had a spec that's god tier and that completely destroys everything. So let's see here. Okay, so reduce. Yes, we take those. I don't even have to read this because I know it's a nerf. I wouldn't even believe it if it's a buff. Shadow Bolt damage increased by 30%. Hold on, wait a minute. That's a buff. Wait, hold on. Affliction's already broken. Wait, what are we doing here? You're increasing. Wait, hey, what you doing by that? What you mean by that? You're up. We increasing. Why are you increasing damage? Affliction is already broken. You don't need to make it god tier. Let's not do that. It said the backlash damage increased by 50%. I don't even know what that is. Is that dispelling? So are you telling me if I dispel somebody, I'm going to get 100 ode? I hate this game. I really do. I'm pretty sure that's what it means. That's Symbol Affliction. Every time you dispel, that's what it's doing 50% more damage. This game's awful. Destruction. So it's reduced damage. Wait, shut up. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what they're doing at this point. I really don't even care. Legion reduces healing taken by 20% once 30% of blood damage increased. Okay, I guess like Lock got a tiny buff, but then a tiny nerf, I guess. Overall, I'm not gonna lie, boys. Um, yeah, these are terrible nerfs, terrible buffs. Really nothing going on. It's just pretty much basic stuff. I mean, other than BM, Warrior, really are the only people that actually got anything good. Everything else has kind of got small touched. Like locks are still gonna be the meta. Boomy's still gonna be the meta. And that's pretty much it. Rogue, and of course they nerf rogues. Now, I mean, now you won't even have to put. You won't even have to use your brain. I mean, to be fair, I mean nobody even plays rogue in the first place. Like nobody plays RMP. Nobody plays anything with a rogue. Like you rarely face anybody with a rogue. It's just not gonna happen. Like you might face them at like 1400, because like after like 1800, you just face like Hunter Priest and Lock Priest, and any good player will just absolutely destroy rogue in every sense of direction. But we'll see how good it is. Hopefully, they actually nerf stuff like, or they should just buff healing. They could always just do that. It'd probably be nice to, learn how to, buff your classes correctly. But oh well, it looks like no healers got buffed, and it'll continue to have 40-minute queues. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace to the beast.